Hello, it is time for our Greeley, Colorado real estate market update for October 2022. We're going to go over all of the latest data from September 2022 and talk about what this means for both buyers and sellers. But let's dive right in and look at Greeley, Colorado. Okay, so this is going to include homes, condos, townhomes, everything all in here together for Greeley. The number of new listings, there were 181 new listings. That's up 2.3% from last year. It's actually just down one from August. So kind of staying pretty steady there. We do expect, this is a 3-year graph, and you can see that it drops in the fall, drops in the winter. So we're getting back to a little bit of some seasonality, but this is holding pretty strong there. So that's new listings. So the number of homes for sale actually kind of plateaued here the last 3 months, but more homes have been on the market because they're selling a little bit slower than before, but lots of homes in sale in Greeley, so that's kind of interesting. And then the number of closed sales, there were 159 closed sales in September, which is down 8.6% from the previous year and 163 the previous month, so down just 4. So things are pretty hot still in Greeley. We did have a couple of kind of jumps here. A little, we're not seeing that real kind of seasonality that we're used to seeing. There's been some jumps recently, but things are pretty steady here. Let's look at the month supply. This is also very steady. 1.5 month supply. That means it would take a month and a half. It'd take about 6 weeks to sell all the homes that are currently on the market. That's been the same for 3 months in a row, which is kind of plateauing out from kind of this kind of all-time lows that we were seeing, and kind of a big jump in the amount of inventory, and now staying pretty steady. So that's what's going on there. Let's look at the median sales price for a home in Greeley, Colorado. For September, it was $425,000, which is up 12% from last year. $436 the previous month, but $415. So we're kind of staying fairly steady right there. But yeah, home prices are looking pretty good in Greeley, Colorado. Let's look at the percentage of the asking price to sold price. So this is kind of what's been crazy, is 103% of the asking price, 102% of the asking price is what we were seeing in the spring. August and July were about 100%, and for September it finally dropped below 100%, meaning people are getting homes under the asking price. So 99.3% of the asking price is what on the median house sold for. On average, it was actually 97.3%. So this is dropping pretty quickly, as we can see the average list to sell price. So that is a super interesting thing. And then our price per square footage staying pretty steady here. $188 per square foot. It was $190 the 2 previous months. So we're looking pretty good on all that. So that is what's going on in Greeley, Colorado's real estate market. Again, my name is Andy Hawbaker. I'm a licensed realtor in Northern Colorado with 8Z Real Estate. And really, what does all this mean? Well, you're seeing that home prices are staying pretty solid. So if you are a seller thinking about putting your house on the market, you can see that home prices, you have a ton of appreciation over the last couple of years. There's more homes on the market than in the last 6 months, year that we've seen. But 1.5 months of inventory is extremely low. 5 to 6 months is considered a balanced market. So it's a very strong seller's market. Things are definitely still in your favor. However, that craziness that we saw, the frenzy of going above the asking price, now you have to be really careful how you price your house. You might get offers that are going to be a little bit under, but all that, is pretty normal in normal times. So still a great time to sell your house. If you're thinking about doing that, reach out to me at my website, andyhawbaker.com. All right, if you're a buyer, things have gotten a lot better for you. Like I was just saying, you can offer below the asking price. You aren't going to be up against other people bidding higher. The problem is that your mortgage rate has gone up, so the costs of what you can afford, it's getting tougher to afford that monthly payment. There's some great ways around that. You could do some ask sellers for concessions and do a buy down, the 2-1 buy down. If you have any questions about that, reach out to me. I'm happy to help. But there's a lot of ways that you can still buy a home, and you could pick up a nice house at a slight discount right now, probably, and not have to fight other people or wait outside to see the house, all the craziness that we've been seeing. So it's actually a good time to be shopping for a home. So if you are looking to do anything here in Northern Colorado, just reach out to me at my website, which is andyhavaker.com. If you found this video helpful, give me a thumbs up and definitely subscribe to this channel for more real estate market updates. Thanks.